Hello everyone, my name is Santiago and today we're going to be looking at the tool findsecuritycontacts.com. This is a tool that I found on the Pentest Reports website and it's two things in one. It's the tool, and we're going to be looking at the source code for this tool in a moment, and it's a website. So if I go to the website, you can see it has a table with 500 different domains, and for each one of these domains tells you what the security contacts are. So have you ever wondered if, say, a particular company is running a bug bounty program or who to report security vulnerabilities to? Well, that's what security contacts are, and this information is available typically on a file within the website. So if I click on Google, you can see there is a /well-known/security text file, and that's what contains all the information. And sometimes that same information is available on a DNS record. So in this case, for the google.com domain, it's only the text file that is available. So it's useful information that takes some time to grab if you're doing it manually for, say, hundreds of domains. So this tool is perfect to grab it for multiple domains in a fraction of the time. Okay, so but what if you have your own domain list? Because this list is hard-coded, so it does not change. So refreshes the information, but the domain list does not change. So what you need to do is to, of course, change the domain list. For that, you need to run the tool locally. So I'm going to be cloning this application, as I always do. Git clone. You have the alternative method, of course, which is a simple zip download. But anyway, so that's the code downloaded. I'm going to create a Python environment, so all the dependencies are installed on that virtual Python environment. If I activate the environment, okay, the environment is activated because I have the prefix on my prompt. Okay, so let's install the dependencies with pip, the Python package manager. This takes maybe 10 seconds on my computer, my ISP. Okay, and what to do next? Well, first I'm going to open the generate Python file because, first let me show you the sites file first. So here is the top 500 domains, and it's going to be looking the security contacts for these 500 domains. But that's a lot to show you or to run on a short video, YouTube video. So I'm going to shorten the list. How? Well, there is on the generate file, which I'm going to be executing in a moment, somewhere here. Yep, the author for this tool, Oli JC, already has the code to shorten it. So let me show you the original. The original has a reference to that other file, the sites, the Python module with the top 500 array. So I'm not going to be using that, and I'm going to be using what the author has left commented out, which is this, essentially the top 10. And that's a much shorter list that I can show you on this video. So I have that done or modified. Then I know I need to create a dist or distribution folder, so I'm going to be doing that. I don't think that's explained on the README file or documentation, so that's one thing that I learned while experimenting with the tool. Okay, so now we can run the generate command, so Python generator. And another thing that I found, it complains about a module that is not found, the OpenSSL. So for some reason, again, the author forgot to include the PyOpenSSL in the requirements file. So what we need to do is to do pip install PyOpenSSL. So that's one dependency that was not defined here on the requirements file. And now if we run the Python generator file again, okay, what's going on now? Yes, there is one other problem. So get sec. So you need to pass this environment variable, and only if you pass it as true, go through this part of the code. So let's do that. So get sec text true, and now that. There you have it. It's running for each one of these 10 domains in our example. I'll look out for the security text file or the security text DNS records. Now, if you run the run command, it opens a website, which I'm going to follow. And now you see the same website that was available on the findsecuritycontacts.com with the 500 websites. But now it's running locally with my 10 domains. So you can imagine you can tweak the domain list to have any domain you want, and you can have this nice website as well. And this is telling you top 10 sites, 6 of them have security contacts, 4 of them don't have it. And this was generated today, 14th of February. Let's click, say, on YouTube. Again, because it's Google, they follow the same practice. They have the security text file under the well-known directory. They don't have the DNS record, which is a newer thing. Now let's click on Apple. What are they doing? Well, same security text file, and you can see here the information. So where to find more information? So the security.apple.com, the policy, the security policy, and the bug bounty program guidelines, etc. So for all other websites like WordPress, we have HackerOne is managing the bug bounty program. Let's visit one more, say LinkedIn. Here, yeah, similar, HackerOne. And that's it for today. If you want to find out more security tools, you can visit pentestreports.com or subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.